Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
Is that you? I won't let you go! It's too late.
Hey, what's up guys, ZephyrSonic here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIII-2, and so in the last episode, we went through the Seath-infested Academia 400 AF, then we took on the Zenobia boss, and so now we are getting ready to step through the gate and continue to our next destination. And so for those of you guys that have been patiently waiting, I do apologize for the long delay. Since the last episode of Final Fantasy XIII-2, it's been like since October of last year, of 2012, when I last did a Final Fantasy XIII-2 episode. But I am ready to get back into this, so for those of you guys that maybe either continued on and beaten the game or waited for me patiently, whichever one that you guys did, if you just wanted to see me complete the game or you patiently waited all this time, I do thank you for your patience, and you will be rewarded very well, because I will be doing these every day. Because I do want to get this game done, whereas continuing the walkthrough side of it, basically, like what I've been doing, 5-starring all the bosses and whatnot. But anyways, we are going to continue on. So, step to the gate. So, use a tower artifact to activate the gate and step into the flow of time. Yes.
Yule saw everything, you realize that? She knew exactly what would happen today. There was never a time she didn't.
But even so, she didn't try to avoid her fate.
It's the law of the Farseers. Seers must not change history to save themselves. Because if they do, they can doom thousands of others to a worse fate instead. How about it? Ready for the truth?
The law of the Farseers. It's a terrible thing to live by. Because to obey it means someone has to sacrifice themselves. Lightning, tell me, is there no way for us to save everybody? Noel and I are traveling through these gates because we believe we can change our fate. But even as we do, I can't forget what Yule said. She said Caius isn't in this city. But if that's true, who was it that we met here?
Alright, so our next destination is the Augusta Tower 200 AF. So, let us go ahead and go there.
Augusta Tower is the central information processing facility of the Academy. The entire edifice is occupied by the machinery of an artificial intelligence that possesses unprecedented processing power. It also houses the Proto-Fal'Cie project, an ambitious plan to create a man-made Fal'Cie. Here too is recorded the forbidden history, although no human survives to remember it.
Alright, so in we go! So, Augusta Tower is, it's a pretty fun tower. I mean, you have to turn some of the towers around to get to where you gotta go. And so it's basically like a little puzzle. You have to navigate your way through the towers. You have to turn some of them. Alright, so here we go.
Yule wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
First off, we need to find out exactly where we are.
Time to gather some info. And there's a terminal right here.
Alright, so let's gather some info.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Ooh, sounds
Let me
serious.
guess. We just got locked in this room.
Let's check the computer. Maybe there's an override command.
But really, it's nothing serious because, well, if you one of these is the correct terminal, and if you get one wrong, then basically the room resets and you're basically stuck there until you find the correct terminal. Try this one.
Paradox effect detected.
Oh, that's not it. Alright, try this one.
Paradox effect.
Alright, then that means it is this one.
Thank you for accessing the Academy datanet. Welcome to the Academy datanet. The Proto-Fal'C project was begun in 13AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'C in order to relevitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'C must have been built by
He
Home.
needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Fal'C. And now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
Alright, so now we need to find the correct terminal to access information. Alright, let's go over here and get an item over here. That is 2 remedies. And since we're over here, we might as well go ahead and throw Moogle over there to get that other item. Even though we could wait to go over there and get it, but figure might as well just go ahead and throw Moogle and get it right now. So it is a libroscope.
There you go.
I always thought this area was kind of weird. You hear like this clicking sound in the background, and these guys are like some recordings like 5, 6.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
There's like 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, get this other item. So we get 1500 gil, and going to go ahead and throw Moogle all the way over there.
Go.
And boing. Okay, I was gonna say, for a second there, I thought he went over and then down the pit of despair. Alright, get a twist headband. Cha-ching. Here. Now we just have to locate the correct terminal.
Paradox effect.
Alright, try this one.
Paradox effect.
Okay, what about this?
Thank you for accessing the Academy datanet. Welcome to the Academy datanet.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the correct password is 9261.
Welcome. You have access to the Academy datanet.
before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself. Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. Yule brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
Alright, so now we can head over there where the exclamation mark is. Where it's Caius.
That was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
So we're going to be finding that out if that was the real Caius.
There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
With all the time traveling and whatnot, of course there can be a lot of fake ones.
There must be some way we can get across this. If Caius did it, so can we.
Why don't we just try the switch?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and press the switch, but basically, you know, I know that basically we're gonna have to go to another area because this next cutscene coming up.
The circuits are tangled with another age, Koopa.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Koopa!
Alright, so we need to get the Augusta Tower access key that will allow us to get over to the next area. So we have to get a wild artifact. And that can be found in a different era. So now what we are going to do is we are going to head back to the Historia Crux. And then head back to Academia 400 AF. As there's a gate there that you can use a wild artifact on to go to another destination where you can eventually get the access key. So we gotta go back into the Seath-infested area. Right now, we're safe. We don't have to worry about facing any Seath in this area. It's just the Seath are so bad in this area. I mean, they keep popping up like every second. It's ridiculous. You can't even hardly get away from them when they pop up on the screen. So you see, there's another gate down there. I just gotta get to it. Let's see, like, I can't run away. I gotta face it. So come here, you. And yeah, for those flying Seath, you need to hit them with Ruin or Ruin Gut, because they can easily dodge your physical strikes.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright. Took them down. Took a little bit of time, but that's no problem, although we still got a 5-star for that. Now, I just need to... And see, and this is what I mean. You're coming up, you'll see what I mean. You don't go but a little bit, and they will reappear. Although, I just went back up the... That was a mess up. Go down... And you see what I mean? It's like... And yeah. Yeah, if only we didn't have to fight these things, but we have to, so... Taken out quickly. I probably gotta go to aggression and just ruin guys out. There we go. Now if I can just get down the hill. Come on. See what I mean? I can't even do a single... well, at least I got that. I have to take these guys out again.
Damn you!
And that Runga spam. Well, I said, these Seath can be very annoying to fight because you don't even go, but it's like a few steps and they've already returned. Right, go down there quickly and head for that gate before more show up. Alright, we'll have to fight these coming up. Wait, are they up there? Oh, wow, that is stupid. See, it's like they're up there, you're down there, and it still goes off. Like... That doesn't make any sense. I mean, this area just is ridiculous with Seath. And you can't even hardly get away from them either. You don't get that much out of it, like Christian points. Well, for these you do. For the regular Zeph, you don't really get but like a few Christian points. Alright, so here we are at the wild artifact. So, yes, let's go ahead and use it. Alright, so we have unlocked Yachus Massif 100 AF. And so we will be going there in the next episode, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to click on that thumbs up, like button. It really, really does help a lot. And also don't forget to leave a comment, because I love reading all of your comments, and that helps a lot too. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more updates, and also to know when I upload more of these, and just to stay updated with me. And if you would like to donate to my channel, the donation link is in the description below. Read more details on that. And so, yeah, so in the next episode, guys, you're going to be going through the Yachus Massif 100 AF. So until then, I'm ZephyrSonic. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.